Hi, I'm Sara. I'm a certified grief educator and a coach, and I'm also a registered counselor. And so I work in the field of grief and loss. And what I think is important to just acknowledge the difference is that a lot of times when we think of grief, we think of death of a loved one, but there are so many other losses that we all face in our lifetime, and we refer to them as non-death losses. So there could be, chronic health conditions is such a big one, loss of mobility, loss of hearing, loss of senses. Um, there's grief in that, right? There's change in that. And then there's so many secondary losses that fall under the primary loss. So we think of loss of income, loss of finances, loss of career, maybe if you're not able to work anymore, loss of purpose, loss of identity, and loss of even like future hopes and dreams, depending on, what is happening in your life. And so those are all really important to talk about. And so taking, a well-rounded approach when it comes to grief and loss, I believe is very important. So looking at every aspect of your life, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, and then also your spiritual health. And so we need to really get into that and talk about the root causes of all those areas and see how they're impacting your life and how you're able to cope and manage with your grief and loss. And also to normalize, like there's so much stigma in the world around grief, but it's so normal and everyone's experience is going to be very different. There's no timeline to grief, but I do believe that with doing the work and, seeking professional support is that we have the ability to honor our grief, honor our loss, and then able to work through it and find coping mechanisms and tools to help us not only honor our grief, but also to be able to live fully as well. And I believe that's the purpose of grief, is to, gain new perspectives and just learn new ways of how we want to, move forward in our life. And so I think that's really important. And I'm really excited to be here at SALT to offer the services. And I look forward to connecting with everyone who wishes to seek support.